Scene 1. The mystery of the talking assistant setting. At home, Alex is trying to figure out why their mom's phone keeps responding to her voice. Characters. 1. Alex, a curious 9th grade student. 2. Mom, loves using her phone's voice assistant. 3. Siri, AI voice, the voice assistant on mom's phone. Dialogue. Alex. Hey mom, why does your phone keep talking back to you? I heard it answer your question when you said, "Hey Siri, mom." Oh, that's my voice assistant, Siri. It's a type of AI. I can ask it anything, and it helps me out, Alex. So, is it like a robot or something, mom? Sort of. AI means it's designed to listen, understand, and respond to us. Like a machine that can think a little bit. Narration. As Alex starts to understand, mom explains how Siri can only do specific things, like setting reminders or finding directions. This is called narrow AI because it's good at certain tasks but can't do everything. Lesson. Introduce narrow AI, AI that's designed for one job. Siri is great at answering questions, but it's not capable of learning or doing other tasks outside that role. Scene 2. The AI detective game setting. In the classroom, the teacher has set up a game called Spot the AI. Characters. 1. Mr. Garcia, teacher, enthusiastic and loves games. 2. Students, including Alex, working in small groups, tasked with identifying AI around them. Dialogue. Mr. Garcia, today, we're playing Spot the AI. I want you all to look around the room and think about what types of AI you use every day. It could be on your phone, in a game, or even on a website. Students discuss. One student mentions YouTube suggestions, while another brings up facial recognition for phone unlocking. Alex shares their experience with Siri from Scene 1. Mr. Garcia. Great examples. Each of these AIs does something specific, so they're called narrow AI. Now, imagine an AI that could do all these things together. That would be called general AI. Narration. Through this game, students learn to identify everyday AI applications, and Mr. Garcia explains that while today's AI is narrow, scientists hope to one day create general AI, which could think and learn like a human. Lesson. Introduce general AI, explaining that while it doesn't yet exist, it's a goal for scientists and engineers. Scene 3. Teaching AI with cats and dogs setting. Alex and their friend Maya are using a computer at school for a science project on AI. They're learning how to teach AI to recognize cats and dogs. Characters. 1. Alex. Loves animals and is excited to see how AI learns. 2. Maya. Curious and likes to ask questions about how things work. Dialogue. Alex. Okay, so if we want this AI to recognize cats and dogs, we have to show it a bunch of pictures of each one, right, Maya, right? But we have to label each picture as cat or dog, so it can tell the difference. Alex. This is called supervised learning. The AI learns by looking at our examples. Narration. As they upload photos of cats and dogs, Alex and Maya learn that supervised learning means the AI uses labeled examples to understand the difference. Later, their teacher explains that there's also unsupervised learning, where the AI finds patterns without labels. Lesson. Introduce supervised learning by showing students that AI learns from labeled data, just like how a teacher labels things to help students learn. Scene 4. The AI doctor's office setting. In a hospital where Alex's cousin, Jamie, is getting a medical checkup. Characters. 1. Dr. Lee. A friendly doctor who uses AI to review medical scans. 2. Alex and Jamie, visiting Dr. Lee. Dialogue. Drive. Lee. So, Jamie, today we're using a special AI that helps me analyze medical scans quickly. It can spot signs of certain diseases in X-rays or MRIs. Alex. How does it know what to look for, doctor? Lee. We trained it with thousands of images labeled with the right diagnosis. Over time, it got really good at finding patterns that humans might miss. Narration. Drive. Lee explains that this AI can quickly identify signs of illness, which can save lives. This makes Alex realize how important AI can be in helping doctors and improving healthcare. Lesson: Introduce AI in healthcare, explaining how it assists doctors by recognizing patterns in data, such as in medical scans. Scene 5. The ethics debate: Can AI be biased? Setting: Back in the classroom, students are split into groups to debate an ethical question about AI. Characters: 1. Mr. Garcia, teacher, leading the discussion on AI ethics. 2. Alex and Maya, part of the group discussing AI bias. Dialogue: Mr. Garcia, today, we're talking about ethics in AI. Here's a question. Can AI be biased? Let's debate. Alex: I think it can be. If AI is trained on data that only includes certain types of people, like more men than women, it might not work well for everyone. Maya: that makes sense. So, does that mean we need more diverse data to make sure AI is fair? Narration: The students discuss how AI can be biased if it doesn't have balanced data. Mr. Garcia explains that this is why it's important to create diverse training data so that AI systems are fair and inclusive. Lesson: Introduce bias in AI, explaining that it's essential to use diverse and fair data to avoid unfair outcomes in AI predictions. Scene 6. The super AI debate: to create or not to create. Setting: The class is holding a debate on the future of AI. Characters: 1. Mr. Garcia, teacher, guiding students through a discussion about superintelligent AI. 2. Students, including Alex, discussing the potential benefits and risks of creating a superintelligent AI. Dialogue: Mr. Garcia: What do you think? Should we try to create superintelligent AI that's smarter than humans, or is it too risky? Alex: I think it could help solve really big problems, like finding cures for diseases or solving climate change. Maya: But what if it makes decisions we can't understand? It might do things we don't want. Narration: The class discusses whether the risks of creating superintelligent AI outweigh the benefits. Mr. Garcia encourages students to think about how we might control such an AI to ensure it's used responsibly. Lesson: Introduce superintelligent AI and the ethical questions it raises. Encourage students to think critically about how society should approach this potential technology.